everybody, I'm Steph, and today I have my top 10 games that I am hoping to pick up at Spiel 2025. Okay, I'm not actually going, but these would be the games I would get if I were going. Now, it's really hard for me to narrow it down, the list, because, I don't know, it's like 1,300 games on the list right now. I went through everything and I played only like 140 of them. So there's a whole bunch that I have not yet played. And I have, I think, 350 on the want to play list, if you will. So narrowing down 350 to 10 games is like a lot. So I just did the best I could. There's a whole bunch. I think my short list was like 30, and then from there I had to cut it back even more. So I have a few expansions on my list in addition to it, but I'm just gonna go through what I have right now, and these are the ones that really stood out to me. This does not include any games that I have played, and it does not include the games that are on my short list of games that I need to play in my house right now. But those are going to be happening really soon, so hopefully I'll bring you content for all of the cool games that I do have access to right now really soon. Yeah, heroic. Only played 140. Hey, I feel like it's a very small number in comparison to the 1,300 games on the list. So, but a lot of good games on the list, I will say. There's a lot of good games. I will preface it by saying, I think the game, which would be an absolute hidden gem must-have game for those who don't know about it, would be Take Time. This game has blown me away. It's not going to make my list right now, but if I were to pick one hidden gem, it would be Take Time. I love it so much, and I hope everybody else will love it as much as me. So that's my one little insider tip that I have got to play. Is so great. So let's get right to the list. Okay, so see, okay, I have 344 titles that I have marked off somehow. So, but right now I'm starting with the game called Severton. Now, this is a cooperative adventure game designed by Vlada. So that's cool. I want to really check it out. I didn't do a whole lot of research into it, but right now cooperative games have been like my total jam, and I've really been enjoying the variety of cooperative games being released these days. Everything feels challenging and different, and it's an exciting time to be a cooperative game fan. So a lot of these games on my list are cooperative, so definitely looks really cool. Oh, look at that. Heroic says Rado enjoyed it. That's awesome. That's good thumbs up there. The next one on the list is obviously Recall, from a lot of these really awesome designers right here, from Align Games. So it's a midweight Euro game, and they always produce amazing stuff. So the game like looks really cool. Let's see if I can bring up a picture here. It seems like something I will totally enjoy, just because Euro game awesomeness, right? I mean, it does look like I have been playing a lot of Revive. It kind of looks like Revive by, just by looking at it, right? But I don't know how similar to Revive it is, but it does give me those vibes. And Revive is an amazing game, so definitely 100% Recall. 100% in. The next on my list was La Boîte de Jeux. I don't even know how to pronounce this, and it's so far away. Malia? I don't know, but it's not about the name. It's about the publisher and how they do quality games all the time. And now this one specifically is like choose a cooperative adventure game, which again I've really been loving. So it's no surprise that it's on my list. So I totally have faith in Le Boîte de Jeux's releases because they really haven't let me down. They always, even if the game isn't necessarily my favorite game, it's always a solid and great game. So this not only has mechanics that I love, but I think it will be a really really cool game. Um, One of my expansions obviously is the Castle Combo expansion. Uh, we've been playing Castle Combo so much, so um, it's a no-brainer to me to have this expansion. I hope it shows up on BGA too, but you never know. I really really love Castle Combo, and more Castle Combo sounds like an obvious choice. I put this on my list because it looks so cute. This is technically my number 11 game, but I'm not. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. It's fine. From Crowd Games. This is a cooperative game. It kind of looks like a campaign game going into it, but I'm actually not 100% sure. But the cute Winnie the Pooh theme, and it looks like just so it looks so cute. I just wanted to play it. But you know, it could be a family game, but it has a really long playtime on it, so it might be more involved than it looks. And Winnie the Pooh obviously is a pretty light theme, you would think. So for a game to be 90 minutes, it's probably a little bit on the medium side. Or there's several cases that you're going to solve, and maybe combined efforts, your time total playing will be longer. But in any case, I definitely would be checking that one out, and it's high on my want to play. So maybe I'll get to try it at BGG Con. But yeah, it looks really cool. The next one on my list, obviously the new sushi game, Eponia. I assume everybody has this on their list. I'm a little surprised it only has 191 thumbs up, but I'm wondering if it's because it's a lighter sushi game. I mean, it says 45 to 75 minutes, so I would say that that's pretty like a lighter game for him, and it plays 1 to 6 players. However, I love I cut you choose mechanic, and I wish more games use this mechanic because I think it always creates such a great decision, whether it be, you know, trying to give people what they want so they leave you what they want, or whether it be it's all so good I can't do it, how am I gonna split these up. I love feeling like that pressure of making the right combination of splitting. And 1, it's sushi, 2, it's I cut you choose, and those 2 mechanics, I'm so excited for this game. This would be like this is probably like number 1 or 2 of like on the list if I were to rank them. Like, this is like so excited for this. Yeah, I would say that the I cut you choose is unusual with lower players, but there are plenty of games that handle it very well. The I cut you choose, like Animal Espionage, is fantastic for 2 players, and it's an I cut you choose game. Even the new Agent Avenue game is I split you choose for 2 players. So those 2 games alone for 2 players, I split you choose, is like really great. Other I split you choose games that I really love is Rome in a Day, which is so great, and that plays well with 2 players, but it plays well with 5 players. It's like such a quick and excellent game. I really love the mechanic of I Split You Choose. So I'm so excited for this game. So excited. Obviously, at the Delicious booth, I would also be getting the Underwater Cities expansion. Obviously, because who doesn't love Underwater Cities? We all want more Underwater Cities. Not that we even need more of it. However, it's we gotta have it, right? If it's there, you gotta get it. My game group loves Underwater Cities, so I'm excited to play that for sure. Definitely. Oh, another expansion for Pirates of Maracaibo. I love Pirates of Maracaibo. I love Maracaibo. I love Maracaibo more than Pirates, but because Pirates is easier to get to the table, I've definitely played more Pirates of Maracaibo. So, you know, I'm happy to play more with the expansion as well. So I think those are like the 3 expansions on my list. Like if there are, I'm sure there are others in my interested in list, because my interested in list is very, very long, but those were the 3 major expansions I would need to get. Next is probably on 740 people's radar. This is definitely a more streamlined pick, but Sanctuary, the new Arc Nova, the light Arc Nova, if you will, that plays in like an hour or whatever. It says up to 100 minutes, but I think it's supposed to be faster than that. Oh, it plays up with 5 people. I didn't even realize that, so that's cool. Anyway, I've heard nothing but great things about this game, and I'm sure I will love it. I do really enjoy Arc Nova, and I might even like Sanctuary more. Who knows? I'm very excited to play it. I know a lot of people have played it already because it's been showing up at various conventions, but I haven't yet tried it. I definitely want to try it. Very excited for that. Feuerland always bringing the heavy hitters to Spiel. I don't know when the last Feuerland game came out that I'm like, I don't need to play that. I always want to play their games. Always. Mind Clash coming up with Ember Heart. Now, I was a Mind Clash fanatic, fangirl, if you will, up until Perseverance. At Perseverance, I was like, I don't know if I need the next Mind Clash games. They've kind of been a little bit disappointing with different ones, and you know, this and that, whatever. But I don't know. They had me focused, laser focused again, because this one looks really good. So, 1, I love the theme. 2, it seems like a lighter game, which is nice because I don't necessarily want the 3-hour slog fest. So I don't know. I'm definitely very, 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 very interested. I would definitely get it. Heroic said Perseverance was also when you got off the bandwagon. Yeah, unfortunately. But again, they came out with another one after that, like with the witches or cults, or I played it and I really, really, really did not care for that one. And then I was like, yeah, I'm basically done with Mind Clash for now. But again, this one has just really piqued my interest quite a bit to be on my list right now. Jelfie's like, oh my god, Dragon's gonna have to get that for Z. Jelfia, you'd be surprised. Like, I would say like 10% of the games on this list are dragon themed, which is really cool. I'm like, oh, this looks like a really cool game. This looks like a really cool game. All these dragon themed games, like, I'm here for it. I love it. I think it's great. So I didn't pick a whole lot of them, but there are quite a few on the Spiel list. Maybe not 10%, but I would say I at least saw 10 different games with dragon themed on the list. So Um, it was good. It was good. Some will be happy, but not my wallet. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so then we got Pandasaurus coming out with this card game called Beasts. It's hard to narrow in on like smaller boxed games on such a huge list of games with so many amazing epic games, but I wanted to include this one on my list because it has a lot of features I like, and Pandasaurus rarely disappoints. They usually have solid games that I'm excited to try. And this one looked really cool. Communication limits, cooperative, card game. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's small. So going to a place like Spiel overseas, this would be on my to get list because it's small and portable. So I hope it's really good. This is one that I'm really interested in trying. So it looks really cool. This next game here, really can't pronounce it. Horloge? I'm not really sure. But I mean, the artwork alone is so stunning. I've seen lots of pictures on Instagram and on BGG, and the whole game presence is just like, it's like a masterpiece of like art. It's so nice looking. And you can tell it's going to be one of those like heavier Euros with a lot of things going on, which is, it can be good. I'm a little worried about that, but I gotta play it. I'm dying to play it. It looks amazing. I'll see if I can show you. Let's see. Some of these pictures here. Look at this one. So a cool player board, notches everywhere, cool meeples. Look at this. I love these. They look like rondelles. I don't know if they're rondelles, but everything is really attractive here. It looks like a game I want to just dive into and play. So yeah, I definitely excited for this one. Space Cowboys, always coming out with good stuff. I mean, all of their games are quality, not only in like gameplay, but also production. They do amazing production for their games. Now, there's not a lot to go off of for the territory building mechanic, right? So that is not what is pulling me in. What is pulling me in is the fact that my trusted advisor Dan says it was good, and he rated it a 7. That's like high praise. He said I would like it a lot. So it's on the list. It's on the list. I really want to play it. I'm not really sure what I'm in for, but I heard really cool things. And it's on the list. I mean, it looks cool. I think this is the last one. Super Meeple coming out with, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. Thesaurus? All right, I have to get up closer. So there on the list, there are a few really, really cool exploration games involving like water or diving, or I'm the nautical theme, which I think is so cool. I love exploring, especially exploring like the deep sea or whatever like that. And so this is one of them. So let me take a look. So I just narrowed in on one of them. There are several on the list that I'm like, oh my god, this looks amazing. So all of these games, like I would want to go to Spiel and hopefully get a good overview of from like the publisher, or even do a demo at their booth. But I love the exploration element. Sorry, my camera just did the thing. Let's see. So, da-da-da. It just looks so interesting. I don't know what's going on here, but I want to know. I want to know what we're doing, and it just looks like something I want to play. So this made my list because it looks really cool. Really cool. So look, promo. Get promo player screens. You buy it. That's cool. That's cool. I love bidding. I love bidding games. I love auction games. There are a lot on the on the short list of of games that had bidding, and I love bidding, especially if done well. So kind of makes me want to go to Spiel. But the problem with going to actually going to Spiel is that I don't have enough luggage space to bring home everything I want to bring home because I have a lot of things. But no, it's very expensive for me, so I won't be going. But I get the privilege of playing several, especially at BGG Con when I can sit there like a conveyor belt and just go and just stream. I can just do that and play at BGG Con. They have shipping, I know, but I don't want to actually pay for shipping. You have 25 so far, James. That's a lot. I mean, last time I went to Spiel, I brought 3 luggages home, and we pre-punched everything, and we did the whole thing where you have your carry-ons that are full of all of the game boards and everything that's really heavy, and then you pack all the luggage with all of the light stuff and use clothing as padding and things like that. I've done the whole thing. I even have a small video on it, I think. So it is its own its own game in itself, a Tetris game. But yeah, you need to bring a scale, of course. Everybody has a scale, right? I mean, I have a scale. I travel a lot with a lot of games, so I know how it's done. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my Spiel 2025 list. I'm very excited to try these games. And if you're looking for more content on some of the releases coming out of Spiel, I have a lot of videos that are already out there. Like for Pinch behind me, for example, we did a full teach and playthrough of that one. So be sure to check that out, and all of the upcoming games that we are going to stream and do overviews for. Hopefully we got you covered, because we do like to play all the games. So check out my YouTube, search for Board Gamer Steph, and you can find us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we bring you 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games. And for those on Twitch, I will be right back